Okay, my YouTube family. I'm back tonight. I'm gonna be preparing a goosey with F4. So F4 Elegusi. It's kind of late tonight. So I'm doing this late. The reason being is I have so much to do tomorrow. I would love to wait tomorrow to get it done, but I'm a little busy tomorrow, so I don't think I'm gonna have time to do it. So that's why I'm doing it tonight. And I already got all my stuff going. So like the last video, I have my beef broth in here, and I have my meat all prepared. If you need to know how, go look at my first video. It shows you how all this is done. And this time I'm using two different kind of fish. I'm using the mackerel, which is grilled. I already grilled it. Just if you need to know how I grill it, check out my first video. There is an information on how I grill it. And also my second fish I'm using will be the whiting, which is what I used the last time. And you can see this is already still on the oven. So I'm just taking it out to show you. Right there. It's all cut up and it's still grilling in the oven. So that's not done yet. So two steps I wanted to show you before I go into the preparation of the whole thing. The first step is, the last time I did this, I was using frozen vegetable, but this time I'm going to be using the actual fresh vegetable. So I wanted to show you the variance and the difference of it. So I already have my spinach cut up and it's washed. This is washed in here right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and get my pot and transfer it into the pot. If you watch the first video, the frozen one, I prepared a little different than the fresh one. So since I'm using the fresh spinach for the egusi that I'm cooking right now, so I have it in the pot right now, ready to go right there. I don't put water or anything because spinach is already water. So I don't put water or anything. I just put it right in the stove like that. Add a little salt to taste, just a little bit. And just put it on the stove on medium. If you have to cover it for a couple of seconds, but most time you don't need to. Just leave it like that on the stove. So that's one of the things I wanted to show you, because this is a different steps to the last one I did. So I wanted to show you this step. The step about getting the meat, the beef, the fish done, it's in the first video. You can look at that. So this is that. And the second step I wanted to show you is actually how to get my egusi ready for the Elegusi. So in this bowl, I have the pepper I'm gonna be using, and I have the habanero pepper. I like the food spicy. I have my egusi ready to go. Okay, and in this I'm actually gonna be using two variants of egusi. I'm using one that's not grinded, which is the melon seed. Can you see that? Egusi seed. You can get it at one of your African local store. And I also have one which is the grounded portion of it. You don't have to buy the grounded one. If you have a little grinder at home, you can just get this and grind it, some of it. But sometimes I feel a little lazy. I just go ahead and grab that at the store, which is already grinded. But I'm using those two. So I'm gonna get some onions in the fridge and a egg also. So I'll be right there with you. Got my eggs and onions with some pepper. Okay, so And the reason why I used egg in my egusi is because using egg, if you want that chunk of egusi in your food, the eggs help with that. So you don't have to use that much egusi because it has a lot of calories and cholesterol, the egusi. So I just usually supplement one egg for mine, and that help with that egusi content if you like chunks of egusi in your egusi elefo. So I'm gonna get the blender and get this all prepared. Like I said, this is just the prep of it. I'm already done with the prep, but these are the two steps that I feel like you need to know. So I already show you all the content of the pepper and the egusi, the onion, the habanero pepper, and I don't put the egusi in the soup while it's cooking. I put it in the blender to blend with the pepper, so you can't really tell it's the. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, let me turn this around so you can see me right here. There we go. See, there you go. I have my egusi and everything in there as usual. I don't use water. The beef broth, it brings out the flavor in your food. If I need to use water, then I will, but most of my pepper foundation usually is with beef broth, not water. Okay, so I have that in there. I might need to add a little water. And the reason why I added the water is because I didn't have enough beef broth. That's why I used the water. So with that being said, everything is in there. I just need my egg. One egg. Crack it. Be careful not to get the egg shell inside. So I have the egg in here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this. And there it is, my egusi ready. So look out for the next video. I'll show you how to put everything together. So I'll see you in a couple of minutes on the next video. Thank you.